Hi everyone, I thought I'd let you know what I've been up to. I've actually been working on my Scx10.2. As you can see, Jeep body's not on here now. It was just too top heavy. In that comp, it was ticking me off, so I went back to my honcho. But the main thing I've been up to is new axial housings. I had to save up a little bit, and I bought myself front and rear SSD Pro axial housings. They're actually called the SSD AR44 Pro, and they have a plastic or Darling plastic center, if I pronounced that right. What it is a super tough but slick plastic, so it just slides over everything now. And then these are heavy metal tubes on the outside, added quite a bit of weight down low. And of course I've got the SSD heavy knuckles on there. I stole the disc brakes from my V100 because it sets the tires out wide enough they don't rub. So, the reason I went and got those axle housings, first, I had this in the front, but that aluminum grabs and it just snags and you're stuck. I don't like it. Now this, I'm going to show you the issue with the stock axles here. I got to put my phone in the tripod and then I'll show you. And this goes for all of these axles. Just a second, let me pause. I'll be right back. Okay, so metal obviously don't bend. But these stock axles, no matter what, look at this. That's how flexible their plastic they're using right now is. And this goes for all Axial brand stuff. It's not just the rear, the front too. You can see it bends. And what happens is inside here, see if I can get that to focus. Inside here stretches out and it actually pushes that lip out, and on top of that this bends and stretches. Everything in there just kind of stretches, and the gears start to slip really bad, and then you blow up gears all the time. I had shimmed my rear one trying to fix it, and it worked great for about a month. Then it started slipping again. So if you buy the new Wraith, which I know is super popular right now, be aware, I don't think it's worth the money, because all the Wraith is, it's got these same flexi bendy axles, and I'll admit the rear's even worse than the front. And on top of that, it's got plastic links, it's got plastic everything. They basically took a deadbolt, jacked the price up, and threw a plastic cage on it. That's all they did for the Wraith. Just letting you guys know that. Anyways, a rant over about that. I just really don't think the Wraith should be more than the deadbolt. It should be the same price, considering it's the same truck, except it's got a plastic chassis, whereas the deadbolt actually has a metal chassis. Anyways, back to these axles. I recommend these be your very first upgrade, whether you get a deadbolt, a Scx10.2 kit, doesn't matter. If it's got these single piece axles on it, then I definitely recommend this be your first upgrade, because these are going to fail. They ain't going to snap or anything. Obviously they can take an impact, but you're going to start slipping gears and stuff eventually. Now, switching this out to metal, shimming it, that might help, but $25 for these housings, can't really beat it. The only thing that's going to cost more is the front, because you're going to have to buy these Chubbs too. And I actually went and clocked mine and turned them a little bit so that my steering angle is a little different. Lifts this up a little bit and it just works a lot better. So that's pretty much all I've done to this so far, and it's made a huge improvement night and day. And I'm not slipping gears. I didn't have to shim them. I didn't have to do anything to them. Pop them together and they work great. So that's it for this update. As soon as it stops pouring outside and I get a nice day, I'm going to take this up on the hill or see if a friend wants to go out to Spring Park. And I'll get some good footage of these things in action, try to slide on them and show you just what I mean by how well they slide. And yeah, that's pretty much it. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. Thanks to all my subscribers. You guys rock. See you in the next one.